Hey guys, I'm back with another video. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. For returning subscribers, welcome back. And for those of you who do not know, I'm paid on a weekly basis. I'm trying to balance my life and my finances while sharing my budgeting journey with you guys. So let's get started.
Hi.
Okay, so before we get into the cash stuffing for the 4th week of November, we're going to do the giveaway winners. So I know originally I said there was going to be one winner and the winner was going to win 50. And what I decided to do was throw in 2 more winners. So we're going to have a winner of 50, we're going to have a winner for 20, and then we're going to have another winner for 15. So I have my 3 daughters here with me. My oldest, she does not want to talk. So she's like, I'll draw a name. I'm not going to talk. And I'm like, understandable. Yes, Double Digit Baby said that she'll talk for her. So we'll first do the winner of the 50. And remember, you guys needed to enter hashtag holiday, be publicly subscribed, and be 18 because I don't want anyone coming for me. Okay, so the first one's going to be for 50, and I'll let Double Digit Baby go ahead and pick the name. Okay, now don't open it up. Okay, so I'm going to move this over here. Let me see that. Let me see it. Okay, go ahead. Open it up. And for the $50 prize, we have 3 Gen Live. So congratulations, you won 50. So that one is taken care of. And now we're going to draw for the $20 winner. Go ahead, Mana. Go ahead. So Baby of the House picked hers.
One.
You want me to see? Lynette Plan 7. Congratulations. You have won 20. And then for the $15 winner, oldest daughter is going to go ahead and pick. So go ahead, Mom. Okay, this is the very last winner. Okay, it's like dead silence in here. And the winner is Red to Black Budgeting. Congratulations, Johanna. So these are the 3 winners for today's giveaway. So I am going to comment under your comment, and then you can either email me or you can DM me on Instagram and let me know what your Cash App tag is or what your Venmo name is, and I can send those out to you. I wanted to get this out early. That way you guys could get your shoppings done for the holidays. Thank you all so very much. Let's go ahead and get into the cash stuffing for the 4th week of November. I hope you guys enjoyed my little ones helping out. I thought it'd be cute to let them go ahead and jump in for a minute, even though, you know, my oldest didn't want to talk. She's just like she doesn't understand why I do this. And that's okay. It's not for everybody. It really isn't. But what's funny is that at her job, she has to make change sometimes. And she had a thick stack of dollars, and she's like, I feel like you with your cash envelopes. And I was like, how much is in there? And it was like some 20s and some 5s, and the rest were $1 bills, and it had to have been over like $200-300. It was ridiculous. So we're gonna first, it'd help if I counted it out. Let's count it out. So I know you guys like to see that, and I also like to know that I had my numbers right. So we got 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 360, 370, 380, 390, 400, 410, 420, 430, 440, 450, 460, 470, 480, 490, 500, 510, 520, 530, 540, 550, 560, 570, 580, 590, 91, 92, 93. 593 is the amount that we are stuffing today, and this is going to end November here. Oh man, the year is going to be over now, which is fine. I'm ready to kick off 2023. Yeah. All right. So let's first get into my wallet. Alrighty. So first up is going to be, okay, dine out. So dine out, guys, I still have that $2. She holding strong. She's going to get an additional 5. So I have 7 now. So that sounds like a coffee to me. Okay. So let me know if you guys have tried the, it's a Dunkin' Donuts cookie butter. So my sister-in-law tried the cookie butter iced coffee mixture thing, but I want to try it hot. So let me know if you guys have tried it and what you guys thought about it. Next is going to be fuel. Fuel's going to be 85, and that's a 50, 20, 10, and a 5. So there's my 85 right there. I'm doing pretty good with my budget on here. I think I'm probably at a little over half a tank, I think. Okay, groceries. Groceries has 8 left over. I'm letting that roll over, and we're going to put in 200, which is this right here. So 51, 52, 205, 26, 27, 208. And that's okay. I'm going to take that extra $8 because of inflation. And yes, the prices, I mean, I have noticed a jump for some items, and it's okay as long as I'm budgeting for it. We'll be all right. And yeah, let's just not waste. Okay, and then the very last one's going to be kiddos. They're going to get their 5. They still have their 5, so we have 10. We haven't been doing much. The kids had a week off of school, and they go back to school now. So do I have anything? Oh, don't worry about these. These are my investees. I should have removed those a long time ago. And I have change. Oh, and I hid money. Oh, and I have a receipt. Okay, so Fetch, if you guys are not familiar, which I'm sure you all are, but if not, I do have my Fetch code down below. And you guys, I don't even know, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what you guys get as far as point value. I don't know what I would get. Just know if you guys use it, I appreciate it. Okay, so I have $5 left over, and I have $1.10 in change. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that 5. I don't even know where that 5 came from, to be honest. Oh, I lie, I do know. So this 5 was laying around in my house, and I don't know whose it was or where it came from, but I had it laying on my counter and no one claimed it. So I'm just gonna put it in here. So I'm gonna leave this in this little Dior envelope back here. And I guess if I need an extra 5, I have an extra 5. So the wallet got $295, including that 5. I got $300 in there. So she's stuffed. She's ready to go. And this is how much change I have. And I still have other coins over there. So I will want to roll these, and then I should put that into my savings challenge. I believe that's what I'm going to do. I'm also waiting on my cash rewards to come in for my Capital One card. So there's just like a whole lot going on. Kiddos binder. I feel like I just jumped in and I don't have my whole setup. So yeah, I'm thrown, but let's just roll with it. Hold on, because I got to stretch her out. All right, so for my son, my one and only son, and his whole, guys, please send positive vibes, all of the positivity prayers. His babies are sick with the flu. His wife has the flu now, and I think my son was recovering from it. So they came over on Thanksgiving. Let me count my son. So my son has 100, 110, 120, 130, 32, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 138. He is staying strong with that right now, and hopefully it continues to grow. So they came over on Thanksgiving, and my granddaughter, now I'm not one to brag, but she loves me. She really does. And as soon as she sees me, she wants me to pick her up. So I grabbed her, and I was holding her, and then she was being real fussy. And I'm like, is she teething? And her mom was like, no, she's not teething right now. And I'm like, okay, well, she's real fussy. And then I felt that she was warm. I was like, I think she has a fever. So I asked her, is she sick? Anything going on? She said no. So I took her temperature. Her temperature was at 102. I'm like, that's outrageous. So I had some. I lied, didn't I? I didn't have any infant Motrin. So my son had to run on over to the store. Thankfully, it was early enough that Fry's was still open. Well, Kroger was still open. So he picked up some infant Motrin. And then I was like, you know what? My daughter-in-law was like, let me go ahead and take my son's temperature. So his temperature was at 101 too. So I was like, I do have children's Motrin. So we gave him children's Motrin. Temperature went down after a while, but yeah, they had the flu. Oh, and then my son is so sweet. He brought me flowers. My favorite flowers are lilies, and he brought me some lilies from the store. And I was like, son, everything going on, and you brought me flowers. Like, I freaking love my family. Okay, so my oldest daughter, the total amount she has is $1,873. In the bank, she has $5, $10, $15, $16, $1,788 cash. She has $20, $40, $50, $60, $70, $80, $82, $84, $85. So hopefully pretty soon I'll be able to put another placeholder in there for her, and we'll add some more money to her savings account. And she has not done any more Christmas shopping, and it's getting so close to Christmas. But I'm not going to push her. Do what you do. All right, double digit baby is going to get the usual. So she has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 950, 970, 980, no, 950, 970, 980, 990. Oh, 100. So she's at 1,000. 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So she has a total amount of $1,013. Okay, so I need to do, and I am pretty positive I ran out of placeholders for her. So 50, 70, 80, 90, 100. Ignore those. Those aren't there. You see nothing. Let me see if I have another placeholder for her. Let me see what I have. Oh, you know what? I can do her $1,000 one now. Duh. Girl, get your life right. All right, so she has 1,000. Let me take all of these out. So now she has $100 placeholders. 5. So 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Boom, bam, bibbity bop. Got it done. There we go. We on a roll. We on a roll for sure. Okay. Now for baby of the house, I already know she's going to need her placeholder. So let's put this in. I'm going to count it out just to make sure she has the right amount. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Put that aside. 50, 70, 80, 90, 100. 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Perfect. So let me get her other little placeholder. Okay, I just have placeholder parade over here. Hopefully they don't like fall into the frame and then you're like, what is going on? All right, so she has the same amount as her older sister. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Yes. And I was a little disappointed for a while there because I thought I was going to have to pull out a double-digit baby's envelope to pay for her retainer or her glasses, but by the grace of God, I did not have to. Grandbaby, so they're going to get that 15 because they do have 2 grandbabies out walking around, one in the womb. So they have 100, 200, 210, 220, 230, 232. Every 100, in case you guys are new, every $100 I do put a placeholder in and then I put that into the bank to gain a little interest, just some change, you know. Alrighty, kids' birthdays gonna get a 5. So we got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, $90. Nope, don't ask about Gracegate. Still haven't priced it. Every time I'm gonna sit down and actually do it, I can't. All right, so I did so much spending, and it wasn't like just Black Friday. I'm all done with Christmas shopping. Thank the Lord. All done. Except for, well, you know, of course, like stocking stuffers. But yeah, I had to dip into here. But this wasn't for. Okay, first let's do the 5. This wasn't for Christmas. This was because I wanted to get my my grandbaby's winter coats. So I got them some winter coats, and those should be delivered any day now. And then I can drop those off. That way they have those, because I'm sure they have jackets for them, like coats, nice thick coats. But you know, they're on sale, and I was like, why not? So I did that. All right, kiddos is done. They got a total amount of 65. Now we're gonna get into long term. Okay, is it just me, or I feel like my birds are really loud? Hold on. All right, we gotta take that down a notch. It was like birds of paradise in here. They were on one. Alrighty. Oh, okay. So Christmas. So Christmas is gonna get 25. This is all I have right now. This is it. So I'm putting 25 in, and I believe that this amount right here is gonna go into a present. Like, I'm giving them cash. So for my nephew, I don't really know what the boy is into. He's always like here, there, everywhere. He likes Pokemon. He doesn't like Pokemon. He likes Nintendo Switches. He's like, yay or nay. I don't know. So anyways, I'm going to give him cash. I don't remember if it was 20 or 25. And then I think I might be left with an extra 25. So anyway, I don't want to get into it. So we got 20, 40, $50 left in Christmas. And I still do have some extra time to save for the stocking stuffers or whatever. College is going to get that 5. And we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 420, 430, 440, 445 in college. Every 100, just as everything else, I put into the bank. Alrighty, so for emergency, she's going to get 5. So we have 100, 120, 140, 150, 160, 170, 71, 72. 172. And I'm also hoping I'm going to be able to touch on the hashtag budgeting holiday sip and chat that was created by Budgeting April. That woman is so talented. All of her little activities that she likes to do. Oh, I'm in love with them. All right, so later me, 100, 200, 300, 400, 420, 440, 450, 455, 56, 57. That ain't right. I skipped something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 420, 440, 450, 460, 462. There we go. 462. And this is a retirement for me. All right, so for no days off, I don't think I can do anything with my tracker. Okay, again, I don't know if I'm going to have to dip into this because of my paycheck that's going to be coming up. She might take a hit, and if so, I might have to withdraw from here to pay some bills. We will see. No days off now has 1, 2, 3, 320, 340, 360, 370, 380, 390, 395. And I keep cash here. I don't want to do placeholders just in case I actually need that money. With Capital One, they're a little whack with it. It could take anywhere from 2 days to like 5 days to transfer the funds to your account. I'm like, that's ridiculous. Taxes, that's fully funded. Vacation is going to get a 5. And okay, so remember I told you I wanted to go with one of my best friends on a girls trip. Well, she has a whole lot going on, so I don't know if she's going to be able to make a girls trip. So instead, I might actually do something with my sister-in-law and her sister. I pretty much refer to both of them as my sister-in-laws. So we're thinking about doing Mardi Gras, which of course is in February. So it's climbing, like it's pretty soon, but I mean, we will see how that goes. Oh, hold up. Baby girl, what are you doing?
I have a question.
Okay, I don't think I count a vacation. Vacation's at 100, 120, 140, 150, 160, 165, 70, 75. 175, that's correct. So, okay, that would cover like one night stay. Yeah, so I already started to look into it to see what the pricing would be, and we'd have to jump on it pretty quick to be able to do that. But if we don't do Mardi Gras, I mean, there's other things we could do. All right, so long term got a total amount of 65. Now we're going to get into, I should get into month ahead. All right, so month ahead is usually like one and done. So that's the reason why I want to jump into her. So she's going to get 10. I hope I did this right. For some reason, month ahead's always at either 5 or 10, and then she gets messed up. So I'm putting a 10 in. I'm going to leave it alone. The total amount I have in this binder is $570. And my goal is, I don't even know if I did the math. I did not, but it's like $2,300 to $2,500, something like that. Now let's get on into short term. So short term. All right, short term's gonna start with beauty. Beauty's wiped. I'm telling you guys, I bought some things. I bought some skincare. Wipe that out. Toiletries is also wiped. I'm telling you guys, you're gonna see depletion of quite a few envelopes. So beauty starting with the 5. We had to start. I should have wiped this clean. Starting fresh. Maybe I'll do that after this video when I'm editing. But anyway, can we do this? Can we do that? Can we go here? Can we go there? Can I get this or can I get that? I use this because we went to the zoo and might have been a mistake. So I only have 200 in here now. So I had 300. Then there was a deduction. Then we went to the zoo. I spent 40. So now I have 205. But I am not complaining. Thank you, Jesus. I got $205 in here for these kids. So at the zoo, we were only there about 3 hours, I think, but I thought Double Digit Baby would be okay because of her knee. Mama should have known better. So now I have her resting that. She has her brace on, and I had her massage her with arnica. And then the baby woke up with a cough, and it was like a little barking cough. I was like, oh, nope, we ain't having that. So I gave her some medicine. I have her resting. I'm going to make her some tea. She hates tea, but I'm going to make her drink the tea. And I also gave her a little shot of their albuterol with steroid. Yeah, my babies, they kind of go through it. Okay, clothing, like I said, was for those winter coats. So I'm putting in 5. I now have 5 in here. That's what I should do is every time I deplete an envelope, I should start over. Just start fresh. That way you don't see this and get sad. Daddy, all right, he's holding strong though. So Daddy, you'll see a deduction. So there was a deduction in here because my husband took $100 and then he paid it right back. So he's still where he's at. And then I'm going to give him 5. So now he has 100, 200, 250, 300, 320, 330, 340, 345, $346. Alrighty. We're going to move on over to, oh, shoot. My sister-in-law's birthday. I had to tell her happy birthday. Okay, so I have to buy her a gift as well. So gifts is going to get a 5. So we have 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 190. I was at 2. No, like I said, I don't want to do that. Let's not look into what's been spent because that's why I have these envelopes for spent. I have to stop doing that. Okay, giveaways. So this is going to be taken out. So we're putting in a 5. we're going to leave that there. So 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Okay, so that is going to go to that lucky winner. Please don't forget, you guys did have, I'll give you guys like, you know, what, maybe a week or so. My scissors! Oh my gosh. I have no scissors in here, and I would show you the scissors I've been using, girl, but okay. So giveaways now has $5. And anyway, I was saying that I wanted to give you guys about, I give you up to a week to hit me up because I know everybody has lives. You all get busy, but the sooner you hit me up, the sooner I can get that money to you. So don't forget, to those 3 winners, please hit me up. Health and fitness, she gonna get a 5. I spent money in here because, no, this was on me. So freaking Amazon. I needed it though. So I have an electric toothbrush. I love my electric toothbrush so much. But she was getting a little, old, a little rusted. Not like legit rusted, but you know what I mean? Like rusty, busty, crusty. So I needed to get a new one. And they had like the amped up version of the one I had on sale. And with tax, it was about $66. So I jumped on it. I got it. And it has a cute little traveling case. Oh, I was so excited. Like that's how you know like your age, I guess you can say. It's like I got excited for my toothbrush. Like, oh, I got a new toothbrush. I was doing a little, new shoe dance. All right, so health and fitness has 20, 40, 50, 55, $56. I ain't even mad at it because I needed that toothbrush and I had just been waiting to pull the gun because those toothbrushes run well over $100 and I got it at a crazy price. So there we go. Investments gets a 10. So let's go over the investments that I did for the previous week. So if I have it, I do. Okay. So Cash App, which I get a dividend from, all of these are $1, and Robinhood, all $1. So Cash App was Shell, Capital One, Kroger, Safeway, LA Auto, Walmart, Bank of America, Starbucks, UPS, and then Olive Garden. So Shell was for fuel. Capital One, that's my credit card. Kroger was for fries. Groceries, Safeway. I think I bought lunch there. I love their chicken tenders. I think that's what I got. LA Auto is for my car payment. Walmart, of course, groceries. Bank of America, my credit card payment. Starbucks, I indulged. Probably shouldn't have. UPS because I needed to renew my P.O. box. And then Olive Garden was through Darden. That's their parent company. Took my kids to Olive Garden. They wilded out. And then Robinhood, Etsy. Oh, I had to show you in my savings challenge video, I bought new challenges. I know why, but I did. And they were so cute and so affordable. So I'll show you guys those. Amazon for... not the toothbrush. I don't remember what that was for. Or was it the toothbrush? I don't remember. HBO was for my streaming subscription, and then Dollar Tree. So there are my investments, and then I have 10 in here now for this week, and I've been really good at tracking it. So I already have which stocks I need to invest in for the week. So I'm good to go on that. Kids activities are going to get a 5. We have 5, 10, 11, 12. Do you see like the condition of these bills? This one's taped. That ain't even regular tape. That's like freaking medical tape. Ooh, you know what? I guess when you do what you got to do. Okay, I can't do anything about that right now. We're just going to put it in there. Well, she needed surgery, obviously. Miscellaneous is the wedding fund for my brother and my sister-in-law. That's going to get a 5. We are at the home stretch here, guys. Next week stuffing, I'm done. That's it. We finished. All right, so miscellaneous is at 100, 200, 220, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, $295. And then I'm finished. This will most likely stay as a miscellaneous envelope and just be used for whatever I want. Personal planner, she's done. She's gone. I used it all up. So she's getting a 5. She's starting all over. And I've already made up my mind. I need to wipe these all clean and start them over. But that's what personal planner's for, right? Personal is for me, for whatever I needed to use it for. So, yeah. Pets, they're still holding strong with 25. I'm going to give them another 5. Now they have 30, and they're good with their toys. I still need to get those big bouncy balls, but freaking Panda, I think she buries them or hides them because we found 2 more of the balls. So, there you go. Short term got a total amount of 65. Now let's jump into home and auto binder. I was so thrown for a minute, like, which one's my home and auto binder? Girl. Alrighty, let's first get into Betty Boop. This is for my car to keep her so fresh and so clean. So I put a 5. We got 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. Is that right? I thought I had more than that. Hold on. Let me just look at my tracker. No, okay, I did have 48, so I'm not tripping. I thought I had like 50 something in there. Okay, next is going to be for car tags. Car tags is going to get 13. Should be this last 3. Oh, wait, it might help if I put that down. Okay, so, oh, that's right. I had to do a placeholder. Okay, so I have 100, 200, 300, 400, 410, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 416 is what is sitting, well, 400 is sitting in the bank, but $16 is what I have in here. So the total amount of my car tags for 2 years would be 663, 662, and that's for 2 years. Garden, we're not touching her. Home maintenance, I really want to buy a crock pot, but I'm waiting because we're doing Secret Santa at work, and I have a feeling that I'm going to get a crock pot. I know. What do I need? I need a crock pot. The crock pot I had, she's a ride or die. She's a soldier. She's been holding on, but I need a new one. So if I don't get one, then I have money here to buy myself one. So I got 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 11, and 12. $112. And guys, crock pots you can use for everything. I love it, especially for making video tacos. Oh my gosh, I just throw that roast in there, and that's like a simmer all day. Or I could do chicken. And our frijoles, like I said, double digit baby lives off of frijoles, so I always have that in the house. Household supplies is for small goods, cleaning supplies. I got 5, 10, 15, 16, $17 in here. Next will be for insurance deductible. My goal is 500. Right now I have 100, 120, 130, 140, $145. And pool supplies, nope. Toiletry, sorry. She's gonna get a 10. She's holding strong. And why do I have so much money? Okay. Why do I have an extra 5? Oh, I know. I know. Okay. So let me, hold on. She's a little thick. So before we get into, because what this remaining money here is for is seasons, holidays, extra Christmas money. Yeah. All right. So let's go over this really quick. I was going to do a separate video, but that's a lot of editing. I'm not about that life right now. Okay. So Budget in April came out with the hashtag budgeting holiday sip and chat. So she has 3 questions for us to answer, and then we get to pick one of these options on what we want to do. So the first one was, what does your country or your state do for the holidays? So of course, girl, I'm going to tell it. So in the US, of course, we do our regular Christmas time with the Christmas tree and the wrapping of the presents. But for our culture, the country, which I'm from, and my husband's family, we celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve. We do not do it on Christmas. And a lot of Mexicans, Hispanics, Latinos, Latinas, the whole community, that's how we all do it. So on Christmas Eve, we go over to the house, I'd say around 5 or 6, maybe 7 if we could push it out that late. And we're there the entire night until probably 2 to maybe 3 a.m. It depends on how the kids are doing. We have champurrado, we have, sometimes they do menudo, sometimes they do pozole, sometimes they do tamales. So it depends on, man, my mouth is watering. Hold on. It is a budget holiday sip and chat, so let me drink some of my water. That's what I'm sipping on today because I already have my coffee. Okay, and we also have this punch that they make, and the punch is so good. It's a hot punch. Oh, if you guys have not tried it, I know for a fact you can get the ingredients at Food City. You guys don't know what Food City is. It's just like a regular old grocery store, but they have lower priced items there. So it's really good if you're on a low budget. Anyway, I'm sorry, my mouth is still watering. And they also do buñuelos. So my in-laws make buñuelos. I'm not a real huge fan of that, but we do that as well. And then at midnight, everybody, if they're still awake, we all open the presents. If they're asleep, we have to go wake them up, and then we open the presents, and we give all the love, and then we go home. So that's what we do for the holidays. Now let's do question 2. I'm hoping this video isn't going to be 40 minutes long. Okay. Number 2 is, should this have been a no spend day that turned into a spend? Okay, so I'm gonna say no. I did pretty good. So I'm going to tell it. I think I did pretty good, even though I did buy things that I didn't plan on it. It was still in my envelope, so I'm okay. I was a little sad at first, but it worked out. So yes, I think I did okay with that. It wasn't a no spend that turned into a spend. It was a spend and it was budgeted. So yay, right? Yeah. Number 3, did you get pushed today? Or should I say, did you react? So I'm going to tell it. So let's go ahead. Let's touch on it. Okay, so I have not been in any altercations in, okay, listen, it hasn't been like a super long time, but I don't want to get into the very last altercation that I got into because it wasn't the best situation. Anyway, I'm not about that life anymore. I'm living a better life. Lord save me. Thank you, Jesus. But he is really working on me. So with that being said, I told you guys that my oldest daughter has had this lady at her job that has beef with her, right? I don't even know why she had beef with my daughter. It's like, my daughter she's lovely. She's a delight. She's a blessing. But for some reason, she always wants to like snitch on her for things she didn't even do. So we went to the zoo, and there's a lady there who was working, and I thought she was the one who doesn't get along very well with my daughter. So we walk into this area, and the girl's standing there, and the girl's real nice, and my daughter's talking to her. But the way my daughter described that lady who has beef looked like this chick. So I was like, oh, I'm going to have to square up. So I was waiting for her to tell me her name. So my daughter's talking to her. They're having a little chit chat or whatever. And then the girl turns to me and she's like, are you her mom? And I said, yes, I am. She's like, oh my gosh, it's so nice to meet you. I said, oh, it's so nice to meet you too. And I was like, what's your name? She told me her name. It wasn't the chick's name. So then I was like, oh, okay, it's so nice to meet you. How are you doing? But I'm telling you guys, I was ready not to physically do anything to the girl, but just to let her know she's not alone. My daughter has me. My daughter has me for protection. So don't think what you've been doing is okay, because it's not. And like I said, I'm not condoning violence. I'm just saying, if you need to let somebody know they're overstepping certain boundaries, certain lines, like, hey, cut that out. That's not okay. And my daughter's not the confrontational type. So she's real reserved. She doesn't say anything. So I was like, don't worry, I got you, baby girl. But it didn't end up being that girl, which I kind of wish it was. So I could have let her know, hey, like, you need to quit with those little chit chattering that you're doing to these other people, because that's not okay. Because I know that you're lying. But anyway, so you want to talk about it, be about it. But anyway, that's blah, blah, blah. All right. So now let's go ahead and let's change the mood, the scene. Let's get into my holiday and savings. I'm just saying. I'm just kidding. Alrighty, so we're first going to step into what? Halloween, no. Thanksgiving, we're done with that one. Okay, so Christmas extra. So if I'm doing this correctly, I need to put 25 into, oh, wait a minute. No. I need to put 20 into Christmas, which is anything extra that I would need it for. I don't have a tracker, which I guess is okay because it's going to come right back out. And then winter, let me make sure I did that right. So seasons. Where did I put it here? So winter got a, was I supposed to split this? Fall is done, Christmas. Winter is going to get a 5. So winter's going to get a 5. I don't know why she's so low, but I didn't color that. And I don't have my pencils. They're over there. So anyway, we have 25 in here right now. And this is for any winter activities that my kids want to do. I do have a fully funded fall, which I really don't want to touch. But if I need to, then, we're in the fallish winter. There's 60 in there, but she's holding strong. So we're going to leave that alone. And I believe that is it. So, okay. Now let's get into the very last, oh, son of a gun, I was wrong. Okay, so I think that's why I did a slash. Okay, so I'm all messed up. That chick got me all messed up. Okay, so winter. Oh, 20. Then I had a 20. So 25 goes into Christmas. Just bear with me, guys. And then a 20 goes into, I knew it was weird. I was like, that's a low amount to put in winter. Okay. So now I have 40 in winter, and then I have this 20, which is going to go into my moving fund. Man, child. All right, we're back in here. And I need to make change, but I still don't know how I'm going to split this. I did favor furniture and other moving funds. So I think what I want to do is first get some change. So I'm going to take it out of here. This is the giveaway money, but it's really not. No, this is for my kids. This is for my kids' savings. So I have the 210. So I'm going to put, of course, a 10 into other moving expenses. So I have 20, 30, 40, 50, 62 in other moving expenses. And then since I favored furniture in the last stuffing, I'm going to favor decor. Yeah, let's do it that way. So I got 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39 in decor. So there we go. I am all out of money because that doesn't count. You see nothing there. So I want to thank you guys so much for sticking with me. I really do appreciate you guys. Please comment, like, and subscribe, all those fun things. And until next time, bye.